Gaijin in a car. We're the Strong Zero. We are the Gaijin, and this is the car.
There was these two Russian chicks, and if you're watching, f you. You know you can hook up your phone to that and see what it's looking at, hey?
Yeah, but I mean, it's GoPro technology, so don't expect it will ever work.
Yeah, mine always works whenever I do mine. And it works really good, usually.
How do you do it? With like Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Apparently you're 3 minutes away.
I am good.
We should just go, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be right.
All right. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Hayden. This is Jordi.
Hello.
We are Australians looking in Japan and judging, but not judging.
We're not judging.
Judging at the lack of altos. You
Yeah,
need more
exactly.
altos.
No, you know what's like threw us off the first time was the Mazda and Alto crossover.
Yeah, the Carols.
Yeah, the
Oh, the
Mazda
Carols.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a HA36, I think.
They actually did other ones as well. Not just
Yeah.
the HA36, the HA20s had Carol crossovers as well. They've been doing that for a really long time.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mazda just buys a
Yeah.
Suzuki and throws a Carol badge on it.
Yeah, because I like one went past and I was like, oh look, an Alto, and then you see a Mazda badge. I was like,
Yeah, it was really cute.
nani? Like,
Well, so
Yeah.
Mazda does that with the Carry and the Every as well.
yeah, okay.
Probably not going to have any audio over the racket that's happening under there.
All the dorks. If you looked up on Google Australian that's into cars and
Yeah.
like broadened it, that's me. Hello.
Holdens or Fords and no overlap.
Yeah,
Just
like a little
Holdens.
bit of K's, a little
There
bit.
you go, there it is. Only Holdens.
Yeah.
Well, all the
It
dorks.
makes noises, it just doesn't go very fast.
That's.
That was pretty quick to 40 kilometers an hour, right?
I can't believe we still haven't gone to the speed limit yet. That's crazy.
It's incredible, isn't it? That's the first time I've opened it up since I got it back from the tuner.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see what your wideband was saying.
I wasn't looking either.
At
I
least
was looking at the speedometer to make sure I didn't go over.
Oh,
This is
cool
where
stuff.
we're going.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
So
14, 34.
I asked him yesterday if we could come and have a look, and he said yeah, so we're good.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
I would like the 11,
Oh, the AE 111?
please. Yeah.
Was it you I was talking to yesterday about? No, it wasn't. Someone else literally yesterday was like, Dave, what do you think of the Altezza? Because I'm thinking about that or AE 111 or...
They're
And I'm like,
front-wheel drive, aren't they?
Yeah, they
AE
are.
111?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Front wheel drive?
They're front
Yeah,
wheel
they're
drive
4
ITVs.
AGE.
Yeah. Front wheel drive, but I mean, he doesn't really care whether rear wheel drive or front wheel drive.
Oh.
And I'm like, if it's front wheel drive, then you're talking Type R Civics, you're talking. So is the
Yeah.
AE 111 really what you want? And he's like, yeah, good point. So
If you were in Australia and you wanted to be that guy that has a 4AG on his P plates, yeah, that's
It's
what you go
cool,
for.
But like,
But
they,
the Dorts.
yeah, that's about it.
They're very expensive in Australia though. They're like 20k.
How much?
20.
So same
For
as this.
for a non-turbo, it's very expensive for a P-Class. I think Malachi paid like 9 grand for his.
For 11.
Yep.
Malachi. Why do I know that name? I
He
might
has an AE 111 and a 32.
MR2 looks cool.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a full-on race car.
Mm.
Just the fuel tank rusted, so and they can't be bothered pulling the fuel tank out because. Do you know about those?
No.
Everything has to come out. Everything has to come out.
Our good friend Tom had a MR2, but I don't know what type it was. I think it looks kind of like
It was that one.
Weekend has arrived.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
we'll see you later.
See you around like a Risso.
Gaijin uses vending machine. Cola.
So sad about it.
Daijobu. Oh, you dumped the Daijobu on me.
I've only learned that recently. It's like the big bit, you know.
Just hit it with a Daijobu.
Yeah.
Smack it with a couple of domos.
I like walked into someone and they said like, oh, come inside, and he's like, oh, Daijobu. I was like, oh.
Oh, perfect.
We actually met a couple Australians on the train ride out to Universal.
Yeah.
The godforsaken train line.
So we're trying to get at this train station.
Was that good, was it?
Oh no, it
No.
was like horrible. So we were like just f***ing around basically, trying to find this exit, and then it told us to walk through a wall. Like, this is Google Maps as well.
Oh yeah.
And anyway, we ended up getting onto this train just as the doors closed.
Yeah.
Sick. Hop in.
Wrong train.
We play Pokemon Go a fair bit, and especially being over here. Like, anyway, look to my right. These 3 blokes are playing, like, white guys. Are playing Pokemon Go. I'm like, oh, can I add you guys? And they're like, yeah, of course. We've got literally 3 new friends that we've been talking to every day since.
Yeah.
Like, and then yeah, they showed us GAIJIN. This a weldy or a 2-way in it?
2-way. CAS 2-way.
Yeah. Are weldies illegal over here?
No.
No?
Nope. Very little is actually illegal.
As long as it passes the inspection, it's passed.
Correct, yeah.
Does it have to get inspected every year?
Every 2. Well, it depends what you do to the car.
Oh, okay.
If you really mess with it, you can get... there is a section that has to be inspected every year, but normally it's every 2 years. I ITB'd this, and full link ECU and everything else, and it's every 2 years. So I did a manual swap on my automatic van, and that's every 2 years.
Yeah.
So it just depends what you do.
You can't get dodgies over here?
No, it's bad.
No, it is, every inspection is done by, in a facility, by government employees.
Yeah, okay.
So there is no, just get a dodgy roadworthy. And when I say they're thorough, when I did the manual swap to the van, they rechecked the ride height, rechecked that the body hadn't been squashed, rechecked the width, rechecked, they wanted to know the track and the wheelbase and everything.
Yeah.
They said, because the transmission came from the same model of car, I don't think we need to put it on a dyno. And I'm like, bro, on a dyno?
The fact that they'll actually check that is crazy.
Yeah.
Every inspection you have to do, you actually go on a dyno and you drive up to 40 k's an hour. And they check the speedometer works up to 40 k's an hour. After 40, they don't give a shit.
Okay.
They check that your headlights are the correct angle and brightness.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dyno will accelerate and you have to outbrake the dyno
Yep.
Oh.
with your foot and the side brake. Lots. It's quite
Jesus.
thorough.
So it's like a full strap dyno.
No, they don't. They actually lift the car off the ground, so there's no way the car could go anywhere. I'll show you this. It's completely just random, and I won't tell you what it is.
Okay.
Here we go.
Boing, boing, boing.
Oh my god.
That's to stop people drifting, and it's even more violent on the other side.
Oh my god.
And the faster you go through it, the more violent it is.
Yeah.
They went to all that trouble out here just to stop people drifting that corner.
That's crazy.
Well, in Australia, they'd set up a policeman on the corner.
Yeah.
We have
Hidden.
No, we have trailers that have cameras in them now that record, and they go off for sound and if a car goes past.
Yeah, they have,
so screeching tires or gate or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yep, they switch on like that and they'll record.
They record constantly, but they will ping
Alert.
certain.
Oh, it's just like a drive recorder.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's a trailer that they'll put behind like an enclosed fence basically.
Yeah.
And you'll see a pole and a little camera on it.
We also have now in Australia road base that's specifically meant that if you do like a burnout or like a drift on, it'll eat the tire quicker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like a Corsa road base.
It's really bad.
So I saw that you are a fan of the cola.
A little bit.
Just a little bit?
Potentially.
Are you a big fan of the cola?
I would say I'm more of a bigger fan of the melon soda.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
I can't help with that. But if you are a super fan of the cola, in that 7-Eleven right there, they have a vending machine inside that spits out a Coke that's below 0.
Oh, what?
So
I like that.
you buy it, you open it,
And
close
then
it quickly,
then it freezes.
you turn it upside down and it
Oh.
freezes.
Yeah.
And then you eat, then you open it slowly and you drink it like it's
Like a slushy.
like kind of like a
Yeah,
slushy,
yeah.
yeah. So I stopped here just in case you wanted to get one. If you're good, we'll keep going.
Look, we're gonna have to try one. You drove all the way out
Okay,
here.
fine,
We
yeah.
have to.
Shit, I mean, I'm sorry.
You gotta make the fuel work.
I'm sorry. Speaking of fuel, now we're good for fuel. I'm on ITVs now. I don't know how long my fuel's gonna last. I might leave it running. Fuck it. Who's gonna steal it? Do me a favor. Can you say it again?
Yamate Watashi wa Hakaujin.
There you go.
Yeah, so I originally wanted to find out. You might need to cut this bit.
It's fine. It's my YouTube channel. It's my YouTube channel. I will display whatever I like.
I originally wanted to learn how to say "Don't shoot, I'm white."
Oh,
But
nice.
But Yoshi gave me that
better.
obviously. So he's like, "You start with this, and then we go."
Yeah, that's quite the useful phrase.
Gino.
Who? Oh, Gino. Yeah,
Gino.
we don't see. I don't understand the hype. Please explain.
They're very big in Australia for the
I
conversions.
know, but I don't. Oh, because of the conversion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I mean,
like,
you can convert anything to anything. So why is that so big?
It's getting those parts to Australia. So those ones never came to Australia. That's like, for instance, this car. Like,
Yeah, this.
like Altezza's over here are just like, oh, cool.
No one
Another
has
Altezza.
IS200s.
Actually, no. Nobody even looks at them.
Yeah.
Correct. That's what I mean. Like, they're just, oh yeah, cool. Like, you know, there's another NPC car walking past.
Yep.
Where, like, Altezza in Australia is just like, oh, it's just another IS200. Oh, hang on, it's an actual
Yeah.
Altezza. But yeah, so like yeah, that's why they want to convert it, because then you look different to the rest of them as well. Like, yeah,
But not when they all do that.
yeah, it's like everyone doing. Oh, that's cool.
See that?
Ford car.
Twin. No, it's a twin.
Oh.
Suzuki Twin.
Ah, yeah.
I have a promise to my YouTube that if I get to 1 million subscriber, I'll buy one of those and put the twin cam F6 K6A turbo the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
But I'll never get to 1 million subscribers, so I'm safe.
Hey, you don't know.
Yeah.
It could blow up.
It's gonna happen after this video.
Yeah.
If you don't like and subscribe, there's going to be no more dorks. So
There'll be dorks, I just won't film them.
yeah, it'll all be muted,
We'll do a whole like.
which is not very dodgeable.
thingy.
Oh, cool. 34 four-door as well.
That's
Oh, it's just Skylines.
It's all the Skylines all the time.
That's
It's a shop called Shaft.
Shaft. Well, I will say I am one to like the Shaft. No, the shop.
See, look what that's doing right now. Why is it doing that? Shouldn't be doing that.
To be honest, that won't matter so much.
I know it won't matter,
be,
but it shouldn't be doing it.
That could be if your thermofans are running, drawing more power.
Oh.
That will change it slightly because the engine needs to compensate for the power drop and all that. Like in cruise and shit like that, I wouldn't worry. I was gonna look at your wideband when you gave it some last time, but I forgot.
I need to make some logs. So what are you trying to eat?
How about Mossburger?
We could do Mossberg.
Because we've been meaning to try it over here. Because we
Perfect.
have it at home. 35 GTR.
An Alto is more rare than like a C chassis Alto is more rare than a 35.
Get yours running then.
I mean, I will.
They're all in garages, all wanting to do all-wheel drive swaps. That's why they're not on the road.
Yeah. I don't know how much of a swap it is. I think as far as the floor pan goes, the only difference is the wheel well, and I'm pretty sure the spare wheel well, and I just hit that with a hammer, like so.
Or just
cut it and then invert it and then weld it again.
Yeah, well, cut it and then just put like a metal sheet on top of it.
Yeah, you'd probably be able to get the shuck in if you used aluminium tape, honestly. Not even kidding.
Oh, that's roadworthy, hey? Shucking?
Yeah, it would be. It'd be fine.
No, like shucking is your roadworthy.
Oh, yes. Shucking is right. Sorry, I just throw out some random Japanese I don't know, Dave.
Deja vu.
Perfect. That was well done.
Mark X's are really cool. Toyota Mark X.
Sure.
I quite like them. Very cool.
It's a popular vehicle.
Even the E ones as well.
E? No, I don't
hybrid.
do E's. No thanks. How did you rate the Mossburger?
how spicy is your channel allowed to be?
As spicy as you like.
I rate it 9/11.
Oh, jeez. That's quite spicy.
9 out of 11.
All right.
I'm gonna get cancelled before I'm even on YouTube. That's alright.
Do you actually watch my channel sometimes?
Yeah.
So you know.
When you go off at me and you say, watch this, I go, okay, sorry.
You asked me a question, it's like I answered that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Any Alto related thing? Do more Alto content.
So when I swear nowadays I use the dolphin off SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
So we'll just use that for your antics.
You're gonna need a lot.
Well, you don't swear that much.
Review.
Can't. Oh, you're right there. All right, fine.
Yeah.
I will have to watch it. This guy's got a lot of K stuff, but I've never been in there before.
Mini Pajeros.
Yeah, I will be honest, I haven't dropped a C word yet.
Really?
No, I haven't.
Well, in Japan or on camera?
On camera, and I don't think in Japan
Yes,
either.
you have.
Have I?
Yes.
There are a lot of.
Oh, f***ing oath.
There's a lot of in Tokyo.
I realize like I don't like other tourists, especially when they don't try to like
Yeah, bro,
integrate
like,
themselves, if that makes sense.
my god, there was these 2 Russian chicks, and if you're watching, f*** you. No, literally.
We're on a
You mean
We were-
literally you?
No, literally, like, f*** 'em. We were on a train. So the one thing I've always known when coming over here is don't be allowed. Like, if you're on a train and it's quiet, shut up.
Yeah.
Who cares? So we're sitting there, and all I can hear is these 2 Russian girls speaking Russian. I'm like, I'm looking around, and you can see all the other like locals just shaking their head.
Yeah. It's
And I'm
doing
like, I was literally said to Jordi, I'm like, I feel so local right now because I hate these people. At least your fuel is about the same as at home at the moment. We go up to the $2 mark.
this. Yeah. That.
If not $2.50 for 98 or 93 over here.
What's 98? 98 would be
93.
your high octane.
High
High octane.
the high octane. Can you get E85 over here?
No.
Oh
Oh,
really?
can't even get the Go Juice.
Can't get no go juice. Nope. You cannot. Nobody sells it. They don't have it.
Bro, don't go flex. Just dyno it and do it straight for E85 or do it straight for 98. There's no point going flex because once your fuels mix and shit, you get no, it's
What?
it's shit. It's dog ass. Just go straight E85. By the time the money you're gonna save by going flex, it's honestly not worth it. Yamate.
Tie. If you put tie on the end, it means you want to do it. So yame tie means I want to stop.
I was just watching your wife.
Tie. Oh yeah, how was it?
Yeah, 12. As you go higher up, it goes to lower 12s. So I don't know about beams, but I don't know if this was an LS. 12/8's on the money, dog.
Yeah, I think 12 would be fine. I think anywhere underneath 17 is going to be okay.
Whilst wide open,
Probably.
yes. Hi.
This is the car park where I scratched my exhaust on day one. So this is garage off.
Oh yes. This is like this is like a hard off.
It's a hard off, but for garage.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I hate GoPro. Hook me up, DJI. I just don't think this thing idles the way it should. It's going to be the fact that they're not balanced. That'll be why.
Go get yourself 4 vacuum gauges.
I've got one of these. There's a white box down here. Can you see it?
Jordi.
Yeah.
There's a white box.
This one.
This one, thank you. I've got this. This was in the car. It's a flow gauge. You put it on the trumpet, it tells you how it's flowing. This was in the car, and the guy still used his hand to test and set it up so that they weren't flowing the same. He said to me, like,
So he tuned it after he changed it.
Yeah. He's like, oh, they weren't flowing the same. I'm like, really? Did you check them with the flow gauge? He's like, oh, we don't have a flow gauge. I said, there's one in the car. Oh no, I checked it with my hand. I could tell that one was pulling more than the other, so I adjusted them. They're all over. I'll show you. I took photos of them, actually with that gauge, and you can see how bad it actually was. So there's one, which is just it's 3, right? 2, 5.5, 6 probably, 9.
Do you have phone cameras everywhere?
Phone cameras?
So like using your phone while you drive?
No. Cops drive along like this.
Yeah.
looking at your car. No, we don't have phone cameras or anything like that. No technology. This is Japan.
Phone cameras are very big in Australia at the moment.
Yeah.
So we went to Halfway Hangs 2 years ago. So I'm in Queensland. It's in New South Wales.
Halfway Hangs. What's that?
So they do a drift day and a car show and shine at Valor Beach or Raleigh Raceway.
Okay.
It's in Coffs Harbour.
Oh, okay, no, Coffs Harbour.
And it's anyway. So we were coming back from the track, and I checked my phone for whatever.
No.
They have a like about how tall your street sign is, and it's 4 cameras shooting down at you.
What?
It's your crutch camera. So in New South Wales, it's $256 and 4 demerit points. Queensland is 6 points,
Yeah.
I believe, or 8 points. It's something ridiculous, and $1,200. Yeah, so because I got caught in New South Wales, but I have a Queensland driver's license, New South Wales don't take Queensland points.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? We're just hanging out. A couple of dudes being dudes. Yeah, really, that's it,
Are
eh?
you breaking?
No, we're not breaking any laws.
Oh, okay.
We're just hanging out.
Sorry.
A couple of dudes. Yeah, why isn't the sunroof on tilt?
I mean, it could be.
For starters.
Tilt.
When in Rome,
Get the tilt on.
slanties wet the panties, mate. That's how I learned as a kid to tell the difference between a KE70 and AE71. Because they look the exact same, except the front of an AE71 has slanted headlights. Slanties wet the panties. Yeah.
Slanties wet the panties. I won't be able to use any of that.
Yeah, so what do the black plates mean?
Black plate is a business something. What have they done business-wise? No clue.
Yeah.
But it's not a regular plate.
It's related to a business.
Could be,
Yeah.
potentially.
You see many GR86s over here? The new ones?
I can't tell the difference looking at them. So maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not really interested in the 86 because to me it's a BRZ,
Yeah.
and I don't like boxer engines.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
A Porsche, okay, because it's a Porsche.
Yeah.
But the way they it's mounted in the back. It's like,
Yeah. I sold my 34 to try and buy a 86 GT, but then obviously from that split time of me selling the Skyline to me wanting to buy one, they went from 15 grand cars Australian to like 24 grand cars somehow. Overnight, don't know how. Like, and I just went, yeah, whatever.
Because
Like, I'm not.
are like, oh, let's go mountains and crash it.
Yeah, exactly.
So GT86 is 24 grand now
Yeah.
They're about 20 now for a 2013. Yeah.
for 2013.
Correct, which has the valve spring recall ones.
Oh, is that good?
No, so the early ones that they did the valve spring recall in, the actual Toyota mechanics in Australia would slap the sump on with too much gasket goo on it, go straight up the oil pickup
I
and nuke an
heard
engine.
about that. Yeah.
Yep. Same as the new GR86s. I can't remember where I saw, but I saw a video of had like I think maybe 500 kilometers on it. They dropped the sump off it, and yeah, had all silicon up the oil tube.
Unbelievable. Can you claim that, or are they denying that? Oh, we didn't do that.
Well, you'd have to because it's only got 500 k's on it.
I suppose
Mind you, warranty in Australia is really good.
Yeah, because you got the
ACCC. Yeah. If you complain about something 3 times and it doesn't get fixed, like legitimately doesn't get fixed, they will purchase the car off you for what it was brand new.
Yeah.
Even if you buy it 25 years later.
Holy that's no good as for a AE86 though, because they're worth more now than they were new.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, cappuccino.
Really? Oh yeah. G'day.
Old lady driving it too.
Let's see.
So now all we have to see is a AutoZem, an AZ1, and we've seen the ABC since being here.
I mean, they're not as rare as you'd think.
Really?
Yeah, they're not as rare as you'd think.
Heaps of minis.
Oh yeah.
Heaps of minis.
Yeah. Lot of minis.
Oh, we saw a Lotus Elise driving past before.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
Can you do an American accent? Can you see the panda? I don't know. Dora the Explorer? Can you find the thing? Whatever she's looking for.
Isn't she Mexican? No,
She is.
Spanish. She's Spanish.
Hola! Can you find the... She's looking for something. Can you find the map?
New Type R.
In 200 meters.
Yeah. Got my eyes locked on everything. I've spotted everything, Jordi. You've done nothing for this car trip.
She's on her phone back there.
Yeah.
So you work on cat machinery.
Yes.
Right, cat's machinery. Is that a like code for you're a vet?
No.
You're actually a vet.
No.
I work on cat machinery.
Well, I get dirty fingernails, so if I'm not a vet getting that, no thanks.
Put some gloves on, mate.
Exactly. I usually just ask nicely.
Just do prostate exams on cats.
For free, actually.
Oh, Jesus.
Good luck.
I can send it, alright. Jesus. My phone fell over.
The GPS device. There's a few Nissan Note Nismos getting around home as well.
Note Nismos?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy in the chat, in the Garage K chat, that was saying that he wants to get a Note Nismo, and because it's like kind of exclusive and kind of sporty looking, and he had a bunch of good reasons why I shouldn't give him shit for wanting one. So I didn't. I feel like half this car trip has been talking about this thing. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about this thing. So over it. I just want to drive it. I want it to be reliable. I don't want to look at...
Yeah, but that's a race car.
Watching the AFR gauge the whole time.
Race cars aren't reliable. Race cars aren't. No matter what, okay. If you wanted this to be like perfect every time, right? You wouldn't have put an AFR gauge in it. Because you'd know every time it drives awesome.
This is true.
Does the Type R at the moment have a...
No.
Because it drives good every time.
Because the...
Because it's stock.
Because Honda tuned the ECU. So they didn't need to... You know it's done right.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
know it's done right.
Like, but even once it's all tuned properly and stuff, you're going to remove the gauge. But you know it's still there.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to keep looking at it.
And you're going to keep looking at it.
You do bring, like, I did mention that ignorance is bliss, like in the group. Like, it's probably better to not have it, because, or at least put it somewhere where it's difficult to look at.
Yeah. See,
I'm gonna just close that because of the smoke.
It's alright.
I'm getting coffee.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, like even my car, like I know my car's gonna overheat when I go to the track and sit on the spot doing skids, doing some swirly birds. But
So don't put in a temp gauge.
But I have one because I want to know.
Yeah.
I have an oil pressure gauge because I want to know.
Yeah.
Like.
And I have it because I want to know.
Exactly. MR2.
They aren't that common. You've just been lucky.
She wants to see Altos.
Altos.
Or S2000.
S2000s.
I mean,
we'll take that. We have seen one.
It was an S2000 at my place on Sunday.
Oh, well, we were in Osaka. Why don't you move your house to Osaka?
I said, why the f are you going to Osaka? There's nothing in Osaka. What did you see in Osaka?
It wasn't a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You saw the Glico guy.
We didn't even
go
Oh,
there.
for sake.
Alto works. 36.
Cappuccino. Another one. It was
It
black.
is.
It's got a black bonnet, mate. I
It's
think
a race car.
that's an EA21R.
I can't tell.
I think.
How do you know?
The wheels. I could actually be wrong.
It's a 6. We don't really watch like Mighty Car Mods or like.
And Garage K, right?
Yeah. Oh no, we watch.
That guy, like.
No, I don't want to watch him since he shaved his beard off.
Exactly. 1320 video. They do all the street racing in America.
Yeah, I don't
In
like
Australia?
that sort of illegal activity. Honestly.
I don't condone it, of course. Neither does this channel.
The fact that the government has clamped down to the point where they've the entire car culture in Australia, move next to racetracks, complain until they're shut down, and that's totally tolerated. I guess if you're gonna allow that shit, then yeah, do it on the street.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they want you to do, though. They
So
want
the-
you to do it on the streets, and then they get more money.
Yeah,
out of
revenue
you for
raise
doing
you.
shit.
It's not because it's dangerous.
If you're doing it in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, exactly. If you're
I don't
Down,
think
what do they call it? The Indos?
Indos.
The Indos. Industrial area. What do they call it?
Indussos.
Indussos.
Yeah.
Down the servo past the Indusso.
Absolutely. Yeah, like doing all that. We went to an Indusso skid session, and that was like full illegal. Don't condone it. Don't do it.
You allegedly went.
I got told I might have went, but I don't think I did. Anyway, we went there, and it was just shit. Like, you went from spot to spot to spot to spot. Cops always came, and they pulled over about 4 cars while everyone else left. And then you go to another spot. They were like lighting fireworks, shooting at people watching it and shit. Like, it was just
lighting them under cars and
doing
stuff,
dumb shit.
This was like very close to like not. I'm not going to say popular roads, but popular areas.
Like a main road.
Populated areas? Or
yeah, like they were all in industrial bits at like 11:30 at night. Yeah, like you see all the takeovers and stuff in America.
Takeovers, that's the word I was thinking of. Absolute trash.
No, that is completely different to Indussos. Indussos is you're going out of the way for someone else.
Is takeovers the American?
Takeover is you do it in a thing like this, and you block off a road.
Intersection, yeah.
Yeah, it's dog ass. Don't do it. You're an idiot. The whole heated drinks in a vending machine blew my mind out.
Really?
100%. We don't have those.
Well, the other day I bought a cheeseburger out of a vending machine.
I did see a ramen one, and I wanted to try it, but we're on the train. So, but yeah, no, that is like the coolest shit.
This is the up garage.
The up garage.
It's the one that all the GAIJIN want to come to.
They got one specifically for wheels. Oh, is that a Crown?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Is that an Altezza? I'm gonna go park next to the Altezza. And we're back. So how did you like Up Garage?
It was very cool. I like it.
What was your favourite thing about Up Garage?
Walking around and not buying anything. No, I don't know. It's just cool to be able to go to like a shop that sells used aftermarket parts. That's a very you don't do in Australia.
But why, you said that because of what the parts are? Because you said swap meets are dog shit.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to buy anything, what difference does it make whether you're looking at old shit LS parts or...
It's cool stuff to go, oh, I might want that. Or like, I could use it on a lot of cars. Not an intake manifold that's mainly for a 350 small block Chev that won't work because it's got like EGR pipes through it and shit.
But what did you see? You saw 8 RB26 cams.
I might need them.
When?
Who knows? I won't need the small block Chevs parts.
No. I don't understand why people like hide the number plate. I don't think you can do anything with a number plate.
It does look better without a front plate on that bar.
So what? I mean, he didn't do it to make the car look better. He did it to hide his identity. But like, even if I had his number plate, I don't think I can do anything with that number plate anyway, right?
In Australia, you can report anyone to 13 Hoon.
Yeah.
Oh. Without any proof, you just say this person's revving up and down the street, annoying me at 2 a.m. in the morning. So it'll be, all right, this is your warning. And then you get another one, and then, And then it'll be, all right, is your car too loud? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go check your car.
Yeah.
Huge pain in the ass.
Pretty much. 13 Hoon. You know, Up Garage is very cool. And to see, like, a lot of illegal parts in Australia, I guess, as well.
Really?
Yeah. Like, just to see... Yeah, shit you shouldn't see because they're illegal to put on your street car.
Boost controllers.
Boost controller, turbo timer.
Turbo timers are shit.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Just stay in the
car. Out and then you can't start your car.
Just stay in the car for the extra 2 minutes.
Or
check your phone.
Just don't drive like a in your street.
Yeah, pretty much.
From the last roundabout to your house, don't drive like a...
Yeah, even that. When you get into your suburb, just baby it.
Yeah. If I check my navigation device,
what's going on over here? Huh? Who knows? We're just hanging out. Just a couple of guys. You know.
Just a couple of straight males.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, okay.
Got our socks on.
Oh, enjoy. Oh, sorry about that, Dave. I just had to stretch for a
It can't. It's a GoPro. It can't see us.
Oh, we did see a really cool Prius in Osaka when we first came.
Yeah.
Really cool and Prius don't go together unless you put like a knot.
It was slammed.
It was very on its guts, and it had tilty wheels.
Onicam does nothing for me.
Slanties wet the panties.
That's the one. Slanties wet the panties.
You know, have a big whiteboard that has things you want to get done to it. Oil cooler, like all that stuff. And then go up to sweet. End video, see you later.
Yeah, that's actually a cool idea to do that and be able. That'd be the outro. Done.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
I like it. I need a whiteboard. So what do you hate the most?
Eshays. Eshays. Little dogs.
It's like a underage gang, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's
They wear TNs. They wear
What's a TN?
like a Nike
TN 37s.
like Adidas.
almost. No, I'm pretty sure they're Nike.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, Nike
They're
TNs.
like tracksuits and like, what are they? Fanny packs and shit.
Yeah, and they just. They
What's
think
in the
they're-
fanny pack?
They're usually knives.
Or cigarettes. Or
Yeah, they're usually underage.
drugs,
Like,
yeah. They're normally like 12 to 16.
yeah.
And they're
Don't-
just completely lawless.
Yeah. If you
Pretty
don't
much,
grow out
yeah.
of it by like 16, then you're like you're in trouble. And you're
Yeah.
in jail for the rest of your life.
The Tasmania is very bad for it, actually.
I heard that the train Gold Coast to Brisbane is quite bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to go past Loganholme. You don't want to go anywhere near Loganholme.
Really?
No.
No.
Anything north of Ormo,
Any time of day, they're always on the train.
Pretty much. They don't go to school.
yeah.
Why would you?
Why?
They're
Why?
not being
You're a
kicked
gang,
out.
bro. You don't need school. Yeah.
What are you going to do without a brain at school anyway? What are they out doing to people though? They beating people up?
Just being a nuisance.
They
Yeah.
beat
Asking,
people up.
like, trying to steal for money. If you don't, they'll shank you.
Yeah. They'll threat you. They won't shank you. In Surfers Paradise though, it's considerably worse.
Mm.
Like there's been a few stabbings there and stuff.
Yeah.
Are
Actually.
they all white kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of them are. Yeah.
Do Eshays have groups and do they battle each other? Or
They're
they...
like
Oh, okay.
It's
they're
gangs.
based on
Oh, it is
postcode.
gangs.
Postcode.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
based on postcode. So like Merrimack would be one, Robina, Royal Beach, Mudgeeraba. Mudgeeraba's the big
Bankstown,
one.
Campbelltown.
Yeah, that's Sydney, but yeah.
It's just as worse there.
Yeah, true.
There was a kid in 2 grades below me, or 3 grades below me, I think, when I finished school. Jack Beasley. He unfortunately got stabbed just before his 18th birthday on schoolies. To 3 other kids. Anyway, died at the scene. All that stuff happened. His mum and dad actually made a really big, not a big scene about it, but like.
Well, naturally.
Yeah, 100%. Like, no, they've made a full foundation for him and everything. They've actually introduced a new law into Queensland that
You can get knife search.
you can get knife searched in Surfers Paradise now. Like, no questions asked. They want to knife search you, they'll do it. They don't need a reason, they can just do it. They, on the first weekend of them doing it, so weekend, 2 days, they got like, I think it was like, I'm gonna butcher it, but I think it's about 1,000 to 2,000 weapons.
Christ.
From weapons from big katana swords to meat cleavers to pocket knives to jerry rigs, everything.
What's a jerry rig?
Something that you pick off the ground to make into a knife.
So a shiv.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
a shiv, yeah.
Hayden got knife searched once, and I was talking to one of the police officers.
Sorry, I've got a weapon in my
Yeah.
pants.
No, dude, like, we were drunk as
Yeah.
through Surfers Paradise. I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Like-
Out of everyone, me wearing a Hawaiian shirt versus these Eshays that were behind us, or like, you know, but obviously they can't be
They can't just search the
They
air
can't.
shows.
yeah,
Just
even though
fine,
that's
yeah.
where they'll get all the weapons from.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they knife searched me, and Jordi ended up talking to one of the
Orifices.
officers. And what did they say, George?
They said that because I was like, oh, like how many have you actually gotten like since the trial began? He's like, oh, honestly, we find about like 80 a weekend. I was like, 80 a weekend? Like that's crazy. And
I used to collect knives.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
but
Like-
you don't need to take them out of your house.
No,
you don't need to.
So you think it's okay? You should be able to search people for knives?
Yeah.
Why not? We shouldn't have to because we shouldn't have knives, but we have knives.
However,
unfortunately.
like,
There's too much gang violence at the moment to not justify it at really.
I don't trust the police enough to just allow them to randomly search me.
They
Yeah.
will be polite about it. Like they were
Yeah,
very
but
polite with Hayden.
I don't think. I mean,
Yeah. They're not.
I don't want anybody to put their hands on me at all.
no,
Yeah.
it's a metal detector.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, oh, they just metal detect you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Unless
I thought they were patting you down.
No.
It's
They
something-
metal detect. If it comes off, well then, and it beeps, they go, what the in
No,
there.
no, no.
My
they
keys.
skip away, and
Yeah.
then they're like, oh, no, they make you empty your
So,
pocket.
so I got done.
You didn't
So,
get
no, not done, but like when
I got done.
when
my
I
ass
when I
still
got
hurts.
no when I got searched, no, he was nice. He's like, hey, like, you know, I'm constable,
They
blah
have
blah
to read out
blah.
the whole
I'm
thing,
I'm
like-
doing this because of blah, blah. And I was so drunk. I was like, dude, I know you're gonna nice search me. I don't care. Just go for it. He goes, can you please empty everything out of your pockets? I was like, yeah, of course. Emptied everything out.
Into
Give
it?
it to me.
Where do you put? Oh, you give it to
Yeah,
you.
give it to me.
So you
I
gave
was-
all the knives to her.
Of course. Well,
He
she
had
didn't get
his
done
wallet,
for
his
it.
phone, like, that was it.
I was so drunk.
Pull this
I was like,
samurai, just hold this for me.
I have a video of it, and I'm just like twirling my head a little bit because I was that drunk, and I go, it's like waving like across me. I go, see, Jordi, it's a small dick detector. That's why it's not beeping. As soon as I said that, it goes beep 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 right next to my crotch. I'm like, oh,
that.
and he's and
He
he's
did
just
that.
like, what's in your pocket? I was like, man,
Like,
I emptied
full
everything.
Takes a full step back.
Yeah, like step
scared.
back, waiting for me, and I'm just like, oh, it's a 5 gum wrapper because they got a little bit of aluminium in it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like,
Who knew that a gum wrapper in your pocket was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think it would go off, but
man, I was that drunk. I don't know.
Sorry, I had some gum wrapper. Didn't realize that was illegal.
Yeah. Oh no, I got told to empty everything out of my pockets.
yeah, but you just didn't realize it was there.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
then.
Jordy's-
Go buy another one. What?
I told you over here.
All the. I mean,
All the drunk.
all the drunk.
Are you done?
All right, give me a sec.
I don't like the idea of the police just being able to search me based on.
It's random.
Oh, it's random. Is
Yeah,
it?
absolutely.
Sure, it's
like
random.
when I do a U-turn in front of the cop in my S13, and they go, "Oh, we're gonna randomly drug test you." No, I'm in an S13.
Yeah, you wanted to look in my engine bay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, so, very cool story, right? This is how good Australian cops are with knowing about cars. I had a 34 Skyline, right? 4-door, had a 1JZ in it. I was driving back from a friend's house, going through Hope Island roundabouts. Anyway, I look over, I see a cop. I go, alright, I just cruise. Just cruise. I'm driving home anyway. I'm just driving home. Get pulled over. I go, yeah, alright, cool, whatever. Mind you, Skyline should have an RB25 in it, correct? Mine had a 1JZ in it.
Yeah.
Cop pulled me over going, that, I said, well, how come you pulled me over? He goes, it honestly doesn't sound like a RB25 and I wanted to know what it was. I was like, oh, okay, I got that. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, pop the bonnet. He's like, oh, cool, 1J swap. How did you do it? I was like, oh, for starters, he looked at the engine and already knew it was a 1J, not a 2J, not something completely random. He knew it was a 1JZ.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, then he was like, oh, yeah, cool, out of a Sora, because it wasn't VPTI. I was like, okay, I'm a little scared that you know this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're a cop, you shouldn't know that.
Oh, was this when you got pulled over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, all I can remember is he had a flashlight and he was just like looking around and then he just like looked straight at the external gate and he just goes, what's this over here?
Oh.
Completely blinds eyes it. I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
yeah, and because
See, I would prefer to get pulled over by someone who knew what they were looking at,
Yeah.
rather than the guy that pulls you over for having, what was that about the airbox you were saying?
yeah, airbox being
Oh, that doesn't look structurally sound. Well, you're
Yeah.
not supposed to stand on it, you idiot.
literally, it's to hide the filter. Shut up,
Yeah.
you
It doesn't even have to be airtight.
Literally no.
No, if it was airtight, it wouldn't work, you moron. Right? Yeah, I don't like cops.
Like-
police is a trigger.
Even
which is,
in here?
Oh, 100% in here.
Really?
One of my triggers, which is why I get amped up about the idea of them just randomly searching me.
yeah.
That was like
but
Tim and Nathan when they were in Tokyo. Tim, so he was he's one of our friends from Australia. I think he was on a student visa, I think. He was over here, my brother was over here. They went through somewhere in Tokyo in the city. They got drug searched in the middle of the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Nathan, because they were like, oh, you know, we need to drug search you. And Nathan was like, oh, what are they saying? Because he doesn't, he knows a bit of
He
Japanese,
knows
but not much.
though.
And he's like, oh, no, they're politely asking us to hop out of the car. They want to drug search the car. We're in a Suzuki Jimny with 2 white dudes in the middle of Tokyo.
Drug search the car.
Yeah.
Weird.
Shout out Tim if
Who
you're
is
watching.
Tim?
You don't find $50 cars anymore. The lowest people sell cars for is $1,000.
No, 2.
Yeah.
No, 1,000.
Queensland.
Yeah, 1,000. We bought
What
we bought the i20 for $1,000,
Oh, I bought my
Yeah.
Jazz for 1,000.
and the
Yeah,
Jazz for
okay,
1,000.
I will say, yeah.
So
My
For
red
s-
Pulsar I got for $2,000.
for starters, if any car in Australia, and I'm gonna say Australia, any car in Australia that has aircon, plus $1,000
Yeah.
easily,
100%.
easily. If you go to buy a car that's $2,000 and it doesn't have aircon, knock $1,000
Does
off
this
it, and you'll get it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay,
street car,
sorry.
street car, Jordi. Come on.
Aircon is mandatory in all of my cars.
Yeah. But no, it is fair.
I just won't. I won't own a car that doesn't have aircon. I'm not a heathen.
That's how much a IS200 goes for.
$8,000.
In auto.
Yeah, but it's got like
It's the luxury.
The front-
But
the front fenders
Oh,
on.
Jordi, pass the ad.
You're just gonna mess him and say,
No,
get
no,
again.
Oh no, you have editing clips now. B-rolls.
B-rolls.
it's it's shit.
Mark II JZX 110 for 21 grand.
It's too much.
Yeah,
Is
it
it
is.
NA auto?
No, it's turbo.
Okay, auto turbo's alright.
1JZ VVTi turbo. 100
No, get a first gen Sora,
Like Ben's,
boxy
like,
one.
like Ben's car.
square Sora,
Ben's car.
Ben Hubbard.
2-door.
Shout out Ben Hubbard. Thank you for the car parts over years. Shout out
You know
Cujo
what I did
Garage.
once?
Alright, we're gonna take a photo for Dean.
Can the caption be GAIJIN?
Dean sings me this.
GAIJIN in a car.
Like
8.6 for $27,000. ADM.
ADM. Dog
ADM,
ass.
bro. 300,000 kilometers.
What
Holy
engine?
shit.
What engine?
With 4AC. With
Yeah,
a
dog
rebuild
shit.
completed
4AC.
by the previous owner.
4AC is a, believe me, don't quote me, you 1.3 carbureted.
I think
How
so.
did they get an A86 with a 4AC in it?
That's what they come factory for ADM.
Trash.
Hey.
4AC's
But
junk.
that's a
Oh, Jordi, did you even see the Alto?
What?
what?
Hey, Alto.
Where?
There.
Ah! I'm taking a photo of it.
It's RZ. It's a
Jordi.
HA22 or
22.
HA12, maybe. That's the most ugly one.
Yeah. 4AC. Dog
Yeah.
ass.
Carburetted.
Can't beat no carburetor.
She is so excited.
Apologies, 1.6. Come in single cam and dual cam.
Show us how excited you are.
I would like to have a look at it.
Alto!
I mean, it's not the best one, but
It's the ugliest one of them all. Yeah, we're just over here talking to the owner of the Alto who works for our Magic. Weird. What do you do when you're drunk that makes you an idiot?
everything.
Dumb shit.
Like what?
I'll run into a fence face first
Oh,
because
Jesus.
why
Why
not?
did you do that?
I have Christian, can you link that? Thank you. GAIJIN in a car.
GAIJIN in a car.
There's in a car.
Oh my god. Oh, is it Type R?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you do not see, what are they called?
Integra.
Are they in, yeah, what
I think that was
not
Integra.
DC5.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
DC5 was when I stopped. After that, I stopped looking at Hondas.
The new
They kept getting bigger.
the new FK9s, I think it's called. They're very cool. The one
Can
we saw
you-
today.
Oh, the new
brand-
one.
brand-
Supercharger
new.
turbo
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Too big.
Can you?
I like
please,
very hot.
Can you please recommend me a car? Because I don't know what to
Altezza.
Jordi, Commodore.
buy. No. I don't want it. Commodore. And Altezzas are cool, but until you put like a 1J or a 2J in them,
Yeah.
they make
It's-
like not a lot of
It's
power.
it's a lot of money to make a cool car.
Yeah.
Why do you? That's correct. But why do you need
You
a
need
powerful car?
power because every
I want
mum
something cool.
every mum in their CX3 are gonna walk you with a set of lights.
Yeah.
So
That's
what?
why. No, so what?
I want to be a hot mum, thank you.
If you're going slower, you can be hotter.
No.
No.
You gotta be
Yeah.
fast. Fast as
I want to be slammed and I want to be hot, okay?
If
That's
you-
my
But if you're
goal.
going faster, less people can see you. That's
I would
fine.
get an
If
2000,
you-
but if we're having kids, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
I've got no gas all of a sudden. Like all of a sudden, my gas light's on.
I am more than happy to
Oh.
give you money, so
Yeah, but where's the next gas station? I didn't even see that come on. That
You're
dropped.
having too much
Hey,
money.
look, one right there.
Hey.
I'll give you some money, sir.
Hey, that would be great. If I run out of
Absolutely.
gas, I'm gonna grenade the engine.
Copen.
Domo.
Domo.
Domo, arigato.
Which side is this thing on? The
Yeah.
Copen. You called
I
it.
assume the right side, to be honest.
Andrew.
Deja vu.
Die job.
Right.
Oh, there he is.
Hey! Give us a dice, you Sorry, that's very Australian.
Dose it up.
Oh, he's got number plate number 1. That's sick.
Number 1 plate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sugoi
I
Rare.
like Sugoi.
Hanging out my car. Being Australian.
Kakoi.
MRS are cool.
Yeah,
I
I've
want
always seen
Copen. I want that one.
New friends.
They love it. Arigato.
Bye bye, cheers.
Bye bye.
Cheers.
Sayonara. They love it, dude. Yeah.
Bit of noise.
It's all the noise. Yeah, the dolphin
But it's
noise.
pretty good up to 60, right?
Like, is this
It's
60?
good up to
Really?
60 k's an hour, yeah.
Yeah, I honestly thought we're doing like 45, 50.
No, 60.
That was what, top of first?
Oh,
You
it's
dropped it back to first, eh?
Yeah, dropped it back to first and then into
Yeah.
second.